talking with the teacher. Then
Then I was eating the biscuit and my snake came.
snake, a cobra,
Then
a
rat
cobra
snake.
or snake, a rat
Rat
snake,
snake.
rat snake.
Then
Right.
I shouted.
You shouted. Then
Those days, squirrel
Hmm.
too small.
the squirrel was too small.
Yes. One squirrel is chasing him. The small squirrel. The small squirrel is too wet. Wet off. Then he's going to die. He's died.
Trouble.
Then those days, I was
When did it happen? When did it happen? In which year? Was it recently or long time ago?
9 and 0.
9 and 0 means? 9-0 means?
9 and 0. What is something?
Huh?
Those days I was playing with brother. Brother fell me.
The brother fell on you.
Yes.
Ah.
Then
Then what happened?
I broke my leg and my head is broke. Then those days I was what?
Those days you were what?
Those days father is going to wash the tank.
Father was going to wash the tank.
Then a snake came. Father is scared.
From where did the snake come?
Down there. Then down father going to take a water. Okay. Then snake came and going to bite the father. Then
The snake tried to bite father.
no father will bite. Then
Father tried to bite the snake.
no. Snake coming to fight the baby. Then father he's scared and he's shivering and
He was scared and he was
Then
shivering.
he's come in my house. Those
He
days
came running.
Yes.
Then
Those days I was
those days you were what?
I don't know. One those days English city. One she's making beer. Okay.
One grandmother was making cool drinks. Juice.
Cool drinks. Then in school the 2 children go. Then that 2 children drinking and they cool. Then that children died.
Okay.
Those days I don't know. Didn't is the shite.
You don't remember what?
I don't know. Like anytime. There are a lot of things to. First we must take male fighter and put into a tank. And we must take a banana leaf and put into tank to float it. And we must keep.
We should
We should keep him to make the
bubble cage.
Then it's taking 1 day to make the bubble cage.
It takes 1 day to make the bubble cage.
To make the bubble cage. Second day we must put the female fighter. Then again we must keep both 1 day. Then when we take a torch and see under the
Banana
leaf, there are some
there are some sago seeds.
like thing. Then we must take the female fighter and put into a bottle. And when 3 days
You also may say something.
when 3 days going, the eggs are hatching. Then on that bubble cage, like a tail, small thing is there. Then again
A small thing is there like a tail.
like a tail. Again with the 1 day, the babies can swim. Then they are
When the babies are able to swim.
then the babies when able to swim. And when 1 month comes,
1 month later,
1 month later, we must separate them to bottles, otherwise they are fighting.
they start fighting.
They start fighting and that's all.
Nice, very good. Right.
Now my kitchen has some cupcakes, juice, blender, and I have star fruit and grapes
One show.
and strawberry.
You can show no? When?
You can show now. You can show later. Show later. Show later.
And
Later.
there, this is the kitchen. We have fridge and kitchen. Okay. Now we have cupcake, star fruit and grapes.
Do you know how to make cupcakes?
Yes, and I know I have strawberry and banana. Okay, then I have blender and oven and soap and tap and spoons and fork and knife and some more. I have fridge, burger, sausages one, and I have waffles and sauce and milk and black pepper and sugar.
Sugar.
And I have some plates, French fries cup, a pot,
Do you collect them? Is it
Yes.
your hobby? Is it your hobby?
and cupcake bucket, and the some more is the same. Okay, guys, that is really good. And can you see the kitchen? I will show for you the kitchen. This kitchen is
Now you are going to show your kitchen.
Cupcake, and this is strawberry, and this is the fruit, and this is grapes, and what is the cupcake?
Cupcake.
And what cupcake sound?
Now she is showing her toy. Now she is showing her toy kitchen, na?
Banana.
She is showing her toy kitchen.
And I have the waffles. Okay. And I have burgers, sausage sponge. Okay. I have some. I have can, prawns, and salmon. And I have carrot, and pineapple, and I have tomato, and I have eggs and cheese, and I have some, and I have,
What are you going to show now?
now I have pot, then two erasers coming, now I'm going to feed the down, and this is two erasers I take, and two erasers.
You perform magic. You took
Yes.
2 erasers out of the pot.
Yes. I just did the eraser.
Right.
And now there come me some sellotape. One sellotape. Okay.
What's that spell? Abracadabra. What's that spell?
Then one sanitizer coming. Okay. This sanitizer coming. And you're gonna see the one cat again. This spray. I'm gonna spray. And a coronavirus ball.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus boss. Three rulers and two dishes.
She is performing magical tricks, huh? She is performing magical tricks. She's a magician.
And I have one.
Let's welcome. Huh? Let's welcome the magician Suki. Huh? Let's welcome Suki.
Kushi.
Let's welcome the magician Suki.
Yes. And shellfish. So I get roast. I got a cushion.
What is it? A gum, a bottle of gum, right?
And I come in one Google again. Okay.
Now I'm stopping the video, huh?
Okay.
Okay, right.
Now keep that. I will do a dance. Okay.
Okay. Perform the dance.
I will move the body and a body and a body. Jump a little, 1, 2, 3. Run a little, skip a little, tap tap mommy. Bend a little, stretch a little, nod your head. a little, sleep a little in your bed. Hey, this is put.
Thank you. Now what are you going to relate? Are you going to read a story?
I'm going to tell you about how to build
Loud.
fighters.
Hmm.
Yeah, so when you are building fighters, first you must take one female.
You should take.
You should take one female fighter and one male fighter.
Hmm.
So now when the fighter female breeding their eggs, so if you want to know, you can see a small white dot on its tummy. So then it's ready to breed. So first thing is to do is take a separate tank that which without any fish. So put a banana leaf and put the male fighter. So it will make a
Bubble cage.
bubble cage on the banana leaf. So when you put the fighter, it will squeeze the female's tummy. Then the eggs fall onto the glass. So then the male take the eggs and paste, and he will go and paste on the bubble cage. So when 2 days go, the eggs will be
2 days later.
2 days
later.
the eggs will be hatched, and you can see a small thing like
Eggs will hatch.
the eggs will hatch. So you can see a small piece of like a glass. It's very tiny. So first they are not going to swim straightly. They will
They are not going to swim straight.
straight. They will turn all over in your tank. Then
They will hover everywhere, all over the tank.
then the male fish will train them to go straight by or to go straight by swimming. So then after they learn to go straight they go straight to swim, you must remove the male fighter because the male fighter will eat that
Babies.
Yeah. Then so after, then you must put egg yolk, put in water and mixing. You must put a drip of egg yolk with water, so they will eat.
The yolk of the egg.
Yeah. So they will eat that, or you can put prawn head dust. Then they also that will eat. Then after 6 months you will get a big fighter.
After 6 months, you will get big fighters.
Yeah.
Right. Very good.
Are now at the Galaboda waterfall. It's one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Sri Lanka. It's situated in Nuwara district. We are 2 kilometers away from Galaboda railway station on the Colombo to Badulla railway. It's 30 meters high and width is about 3 meters to 6 meters. The width of this waterfall depends on rainfall seasons.
Yes, it's very beautiful because it is situated near Vattawala, which has heavy rainfall throughout the year. Also, you can feel cold and calm nature here. If you like to visit such a wonderful nature site, we would like to invite you to visit Galaboda waterfall with your families. And I am proud to say that I and my son learned to speak English by attending the English classes conducted by Gayan sir. If you like to speak English, you can also attend Gayan sir's classes with your families. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Hello friends, I am Danidu. I am in grade 8. My school is Anna Central College. Today I am going to relate to a story. This story is The Travelers and the Plane Tree. Two men were walking alone one summer day. Soon it became too hot to go any further, and seeing a large plane tree nearby, they threw themselves on the ground to rest in its shade. Gazing up into the branches, one man said to the other, "What a useless tree this is. It does not have fruit or nut that we can eat, and we cannot even use its wood for anything." Don't be ungrateful. Rustled the tree in reply. I am being extremely useful to you at this very moment, shielding from the hot sun, and you call me a good for nothing. I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am Kisaru. I am in grade 7. Today I am relating a story. The name of this story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once there was a shepherd boy who had to look after a flock of sheep. One day he felt bored and decided to play a trick on the villagers. He shouted, "Help, wolf, wolf!" The villagers heard his cries and rushed out of the village to help the shepherd boy. When they reached him, they asked, "Where is the wolf?" The shepherd boy laughed loudly. "Ha ha ha, I fooled all of you. I was only playing a trick on you." A few days later, the shepherd boy played this trick again. Again he cried, "Help, help, wolf, wolf." Again the villagers rushed up the hill to help him. And again they found that by tricked them. They were very angry with him for being so naughty. Then some time later, a wolf went into the field. The wolf attacked one sheep and then another and another. The shepherd boy ran towards the village shouting, "Help, help, wolf, help somebody." The villagers heard his cries, but they laughed because they thought it was another trick. The boy ran to the nearest villager and said, "A wolf is attacking the sheep. I lied before, but this time it is true." Finally, the villagers went to look. It was true. They could see the wolf running away and many dead sheep lying on the grass. This is end of my story. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I told him.
Hey, what I talk about?
What the answer? He's asking at the Kansas class program.
What nonsense! I also speak English well because of grammar.
Hello, my name is Sansit Ruganta and I am an after student. I joined Mr. Gayan chat table when I was doing my O-levels. So English is basically known as one of the main languages that we need in our present future life. So I thought of improving my English knowledge and my mom suggested me Mr. Gayan chat table. So after 2 or 3 weeks, as a student who is willing to willing to improve his English speaking ability, I think that was one of the greatest decisions that I made in my whole life. So in chat table, we discuss about our day-to-day life and we do debates and we enact situational conversations, play games, etc. So as beginners, every human being makes mistakes, but attending to this class, 2 or 3 weeks, if you attend to this class, as I myself experience, you also can experience a big difference, a big improvement of your English knowledge and your speaking ability. And Gayan sir is not only a teacher, he is also a friend and a family member to everybody in the chat table. So I invite you all to join the chat table and experience this just like I am. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Haleshika Ekanayaka. I'm an undergraduate at University of Colombo Department of International Relations. As an international relations student, I have to live with English. But unfortunately, before I entered the university, I had lack of knowledge of English. So anyway, one of my friends told me about Gayan's English class and chat table. So I entered those classes and I improved my English knowledge. Now I feel I have good confidence to speak English in public and I feel I have good grammatical knowledge also. So I am thanking him to make me fluent in English. and also I'm recommending him who wants to speak English fluently and who wants to improve their English knowledge. I think he is the best English teacher we can find out in Sri Lanka. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Janudha from Kirillawala. I am 21 years old. Currently, I am following a degree program in automotive engineering at Cynic campus. When I was doing foundation for engineering, I had a subject called English language enhancement. Those days, my English knowledge was really poor and I couldn't speak in English. So, however, I failed that subject. Then I wanted to improve my English knowledge. When I was searching for a good English teacher, I heard about Gayan sir. Then I joined his English classes. He really helped me to improve my English knowledge. He has good teaching methods and he gave me really good tips to improve my English knowledge. Then he started a class for spoken English also. And due to this prevailing pandemic situation, we had to do the class online. So he started a new class called the Chat Table, which is conducted via Zoom. We did it for more than 6 months now. It is a really great method to improve our spoken English knowledge. Everyone in the chat table have an opportunity to speak. In the chat table, we talk about various topics, mostly about our country's situation, about small stories, and we do some small games related with English words. So I'm inviting you to join our chat table. It will really help you out to improve your spoken English abilities. So see you soon in the chat table. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tusita Sachintana from Dulapitiya. I did A-levels in 2019 and have been selected to the dental faculty, University of Peradeniya. Now I'm going to tell you how I improved my English knowledge. In the past, my English knowledge was very poor. I badly wanted to improve my English knowledge. One day, a friend of mine told me about Gayan's English classes. Then I got involved with that. These classes consist theory classes and chat table. The chat table is one of online spoken English class. I learned English theory parts from Gayan's theory classes and chat table helped me to improve my talking ability practically. My favorite one is chat table. In there we are talking under various interesting topics. Some of them are politics, sports, unforgettable incidents of our life and the current situation in our country, etc. Everyone who joins the chat table gets chance to speak in English. The chat table is held every day of the week. In the early days, I attended the classes, but I couldn't speak a single word in English. It caused fear and shy. At that time, I was sweating heavily when I spoke. But day by day, my fear and shy decreased and my spoken English ability increased. I think Gayan's methodology also contributed to that. I joined classes in February. During this short time, my knowledge grew a lot. So those who want to improve your spoken English ability, those who are afraid to speak in English, I invite you come and join with our classes, most especially chat table. This is best way to improve your spoken English ability within short period.
Hi, I am Buddhikashan from Radhawana and I am 22 years old. I am a maritime student. As a maritime student, I must have better English knowledge and I should speak in English fluently. But my English knowledge was very poor and I wanted to improve my English knowledge. One day someone who knows me gave me the number of Gayan Buddhir sir. Then I called him and asked whether I can improve my English knowledge and speaking ability. He said me he conducts theory classes and there is a special spoken English class called Chat Table. He invited me join the Chat Table just for one day and get an idea about the Chat Table. So I joined with the Chat Table and I got clear idea about the Chat Table. I thought it is suitable for me to improve my English knowledge and ability. So I decided to join with the Chat Table. At about 2 weeks, I felt an improvement of my speaking ability. So now I am used to joining the Chat Table every day. Okay, I will explain about the Chat Table. At the Chat Table, everyone who joins in the Chat Table can get a chance to speak in English related to any topics. And also, we talk about the current situation of the country and we do games related to speaking English and we enact situational conversations, etc. So, without speaking English, we can't improve our speaking ability. So, at the Chat Table, we don't want to afraid to speak English because all members in the Chat Table help others to improve their knowledge and ability. So I want to thank Gayan Buddhika sir for creating this Chat Table to improve our knowledge. So everyone can join in the Chat Table and they can improve their knowledge from the Chat Table. I am inviting to you join the Chat Table and improve your knowledge and your speaking ability. Thank you.
Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? Can you please tell me where the principal's office is?
Sure. Go along this road and you will see a two-story building on your right.
Okay, then.
Turn right near that building.
Fine.
There is a library next to that building.
Okay.
The principal's office is next to that library.
Thank you so much.
Don't matter.
Quoting about Mark Twain. Have you again? Mark Twain, you know again? 1835. November 30th. What again? Mark Twain was born on November 30th, 1835 in Florida, USA. Right? The world famous writer. वर्ल्ड फेमस राइटर again? लोका प्रसिद्ध लेखक है the world famous writer, right? Mark Twain was born on 30th November. The small get body, smaller get bada body. The smallest get body man. Dark body के body man. अरे long get what?
Digger.
क्या इधर बड़ा digger क्या?
Longer. Longest.
The longest. Short क्या मीठी? क्या इधर बड़ा मीठी क्या?
Stronger.
Shorter. हाँ दिना short है क्या भैया? Shorter. मीठी में क्या दिया?
Shortest.
The shortest. Now he is the shortest one in the class. The shortest. What am I got? The shortest, right? Strong क्या है?
Shaktiman.
Strong क्या है? Shaktiman. ये वाला शक्तिमान क्या है?
Stronger.
Shaktiman में?
Stronger.
The strongest. This one is the strongest one in the class. I'm pretty well high. The strongest. The strongest. heavy කියන්නේ බරයි. heavy කියන්නේ මොනවා? බරයි. ඊට වඩා බරයි කියන්නේ heavier.
වඩා බරයි.
heavy කියන්නේ heavier. barometer කියන්නේ
heaviest.
the heaviest. Right? The heaviest. Why? Fast කියන්නේ වේගවත්. Fast කියන්නේ වේගවත්. ඊට වඩා වේගවත් කියන්නේ faster. වේගවත් කියන්නේ
Fastest.
the fastest. The fastest. Slow.
හිමිහිට.
හිමි කියන්නේ මන්ද ගාන. ඊට වඩා හිමි කරනවා
Slowest.
slower. හිමි වෙනවද?
Slowest.
The slowest. Mother?
Slowest.
The slowest. The slowest. Right. Enough. Huh?
Let me find you gone, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. Now, my love, you think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and I have to take your heart away. Only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me, and I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. Has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream. A fantasy to help me through reality. And
and my destination makes it worth the while. Through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I cross the stream, I have a dream. I cross the stream, I have a dream.
That's why if you talk about political science, it's very difficult. And then, of course, if you talk about our constitution says we have a freedom, we have a democracy, we have a constitutional rights. But when it comes to reality, that time you all know about Kashmir.
Right now, since you said you are following political science, now for how long have you been following? For how long have you been learning political science now?
It sounds last 3 years, 2 or 3 years.
For the last 3 years. Okay.
Yeah, when I completed my 10th standard, then I chose the subject political science, and I chose economics. Economics is also my favorite subject. I really love to read economics.
Okay. Now you know that now altogether there are 6 members. Now Kalmit, myself, Tamala, and Manjula. We all are from Sri Lanka, your nearby country. Now you might have heard the political crisis and the economic crisis that Sri Lanka has been undergoing these days. What's your idea about that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a little bit knowledge about Sri Lanka because it's our that's our neighbor country. That's why I have a little bit knowledge about Sri Lanka. Yeah, that's really great. But actually, it has been I can say independence last a few years. When Sri Lanka got independence?
Sorry?
1970. When Sri Lanka got independence?
Independence. Sri Lanka was granted independence in 1948.
48, yeah, and India got independence in 1947.
India 1947, Sri Lanka 1948.
Yeah, actually, maybe Sri Lanka is good for their rights, but I don't know. I don't have a good knowledge about these things because actually, if you talk about my education system, we are facing only a problem that is there are fight between India and Pakistan. That's the reason we schools are always been closed and we didn't get that type of news. Even in 2020, in 7 to 8 months, our network wasn't working and our phone was totally internet connection was totally banned in our Kashmir. We are facing so many problems here because of due to the terrorists are coming in Kashmir and Indian army fights. That's the reason we are a little bit in bankrupt. So hope everything will be fine by the spend of time. So nowadays I'm just want to enhance my language and talk to communicate with a global person because there I can know the best for mine. I will give my best. I will give the best.
Okay. Now, what sort of political situation? What sort of situation is there in Kashmir now? From time to time we hear news.
Exactly.
We hear news about.
If you talk about previous years, that was very, very, I can say irksome. But
Is
now
it peaceful now? Is it peaceful or? Yes.
Yeah, no, it's I can see rather than before 1990s. This is rather than now. Because now Jammu and Kashmir isn't a state at all. It's just a union territory because our right has been abrogated. You might heard about Article 370.
Okay. Now we know that India and Pakistan. We know that India and Pakistan have been fighting for Kashmir for the past for around 70 years since the time Pakistan separated from India. What's the main reason for that? Now it has not been settled yet.
I don't know what happened with it because Kashmir, these two countries have Kashmir distributed between two parts. One is Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and another part is our Jammu and Kashmir. That is Indian administration. I don't know what's happening there. They're just fighting for us. I don't know why.
Yes. Okay. Yes. My question is why? What's the main reason for this long term fight? I have heard that Kashmir is said to be the most luxurious and the most beautiful region.
Yeah, actually, if you talk
Is
about
that why
India,
they are?
Kashmir is the one of the beautiful place. It's also called a paradise of earth, heaven of the
Yes,
earth.
yes, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
very
paradise.
beautiful. Yeah, in India, only in Kashmir we have two types of climate. Two types of climates. In winter only in the Kashmir we get snowfall. Snowfall, and in summer we get different types of, you can say, fruits. You might heard about apples, walnuts. That's all. Yeah, here. Actually, it's a very beautiful place. If you talk about, here are so many plants. I can say grassing. There are so many things. It's very beautiful here.
Now, is the beauty and the geographical condition of this area the main reason for this fight?
Yeah, actually, according to my point of view, beauty doesn't matter without independence, right? Without peace. Am I right, sir?
But
Yes. Okay. Yes, Sean, that's correct. I have a simple question for you,
yes,
Sean. Now, since Mr. Madhur talked about this accent, we know that there's a huge difference between the Asian accent and European, and the
Hmm.
American accent in American and British
Hmm.
English. Now we can see most Asians, especially we can see in Sri Lanka, most Sri Lankans try to copy this American accent, this British
Yes, sir.
accent, and it's not going to work. Do you think that it's essential? Is it essential to copy this American accent now? Because we can see most people
Yeah.
ruin, or most people are not, they don't improve. We can't see any improvement, those people who try to copy this American and British accent. So is it compulsory, is it essential to copy this American and British accent when improving English?
So, well, yeah, that's an interesting question, really, sir. According to my point of view, you know why? It's a little bit difficult for us because we haven't that type of environment. Actually, they are getting that accent because of their environment. We have an environment where we can listen more American accent. It's a little bit difficult for us. But if we talk with American speakers on regular basis, on daily basis, so maybe we can catch them. I can say 70 to 80%. We can catch the accent, and the thing is, we have to listen their musics in American accent. We have to watch videos their American accent, but that will help us a little bit, not so fluent. We can't say we can speak like American because we haven't that type of environment. There is nobody who can speak like Americans. So if we want to catch their accent, we have to go there. We have to go abroad in their country where they are using American accent. That will help us. Otherwise, it is very difficult for us to get their accent. Am I right, sir?
Yes, correct, great. Now my question is that now we can see here in Sri Lanka. Here in Sri Lanka, we can see that the people who have a little knowledge in English, they always try to impose. They always try to show to the outside world that they are posh by trying to copy American and British accent.
American accent,
So,
right? Okay.
is it good? Is it good? Don't you think that the best thing is developing, improving what you have, not
Exactly.
copying
Yeah. So,
others?
so my point is that we should try to copy them because their accent is really, I can say, very good accent. If you talk about American accent, is so fluent accent. I personally like the American accent, and I try to copy that accent. But it's a little bit difficult for us. But if we are trying to copy the accent, that's amazing. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Parents find a job for them, they never try. They never try. So what I want to say is, by nature, this bad quality, this poor quality is there in our gene, is there in our blood. I also have. We are Sri Lankans, right? We also have these bad qualities. So what I want to say is, by nature, what Sri Lankans want is not to grow up by themselves, but they instead what they want,
They always try to depend on someone.
depend on someone. It has a good word. Give me 1 second to recall it. මොකද කියන්නේ මේ ඒ සමාජ ක්‍රමය කියලා වචනයක් තියෙනවා. සමාජ ක්‍රමය මොකක්ද කියන්නේ මේ
පරපෝෂිතද?
සමාජ ක්‍රමය ඈ
පරපෝෂිතද සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ?
නෑ නෑ මොකද්ද නෑ ඒක මරු වචනයක් තියෙනවා මට අපේ සෙමිනේ ගන්නපු එක. ඒතර සමාජ ක්‍රමය එහෙම කරන කාලේ මොකද්ද මේ අපිට කියන්නේ මේ ඒ කියන්නේ ආධාර මත අනුන්ගේ ආධාර මත යන මොකද්ද කියන්නේ සහනාධාර නෙමෙයි. මම වචනයක් තියෙනවා ඒකට. සහනාධාර වගේ අදහසක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ වෙල්ෆෙයාර්. වෙල්ෆෙයාර් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද මේ සිංහලෙන් වදේ වෙල්ෆෙයාර් එක? Subhasadara Samaja Pradapti. Our society, our social system is a welfare social system. Welfare means we always expect others to give something to us. We don't try to give something to others. We always try to what we want is to get something free, to something at a very low price. During election season, what we expect is some seats for our roads, toilet commodes to our bathroom, right? Cement, sand to build up our houses, food packets, food rations, food packets, bottles of arak. When those considerances are given, people vote for them. So politicians have.
So, hello guys.
Hello,
Yes.
Hansel.
How are you?
After a long
Fine.
time, no?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don't say after long time, no. After long time, isn't it?
Yeah, after a long time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
after a long time. We couldn't meet each other.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Like 1 year, nearly.
Yes, nearly 1 year.
Yeah.
So,
So I have a suggestion. So I think it's better if we go on a trip and spend some time together as friends.
Yeah,
yeah, a
that's
good
nice.
idea.
Yes, nice idea.
Good idea.
So
So,
So, where shall we going?
Where shall we go? Where shall we go
Where
this
shall we
time?
go?
I think Mr. Dushan knows some places, in this situation. So I think it's we ask from Mr. Dushan.
I like to visit Belihullo, yeah. Oh,
Hasan. Hasan.
Yes.
he's suggesting to visit Billyhul.
I
No,
think
no.
Belihullo is a
Is
good place.
it is it Pahanduda?
No, it's not a Bahakuda.
Oh, no.
Now the CID has started an investigation into it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes. I saw that
I
news.
saw news.
No, we can talk about it later. Okay, go ahead. Right.
Okay. But I like it, Belihullo, yeah. But so now now that time is not
This time is not
not
suitable.
going, not suitable. So we can arrange in our province.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's better.
wait,
I think
wait,
it's
wait.
better one is I think it's Ashal's home. We can go to Ashal's home and
We can visit.
we can go to
We can visit
we
Asan
can
and
visit to the Ashan home. So last time Ashan said that he has a nice place of his
there are nice places. There are nice places around his
there are
Yes,
area.
nice
yes.
place of their house.
Yes, yes. The around our house
We
there are a lot of
can spend
places to visit.
all day.
So
Actually, your voice is broken.
Right, Asan?
the Nadagam Karyo, the telegram is telecast in
The shootings are done.
shootings are done nearby Kirindwala. So there are a lot of beautiful areas.
But
And otherwise, there is a waterfall called
Your
Gorakal.
area. Yeah.
yes, actually, it's a nice
So
place.
I also interested of those things.
But now
Can we have a bath there?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Can we bath?
It's not clear.
Sorry, can we bathe? Can we bathe there?
Yes, yes, we can bathe.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, then it's perfect.
Is it okay?
So when do you like to come? So in next month or Are you free?
I think it's
I'm already okay.
next month we can.
Don't say on or in next month.
Okay, we
Next
know
month, huh? Only next
and
month.
meet and we can visit.
I think
Okay, you three can suggest fix a date and tell me. I will arrange.
Okay,
yeah, it's good.
we can. Okay, we will tell you the day.
Yeah.
I think it's good next week because
Next week is good, but because
yes,
next week is it September?
The country,
September, no?
the country will be reopened by next week.
Yeah, countries reopen the next week, so I think it's good. So how should you prepare? You fix the date.
Yeah, I think it's okay if we
No,
go
don't say
on.
fix a date. Can you suggest a date? Can you suggest a date?
Can you suggest the date?
What about following Sunday? I mean, not this week, but the following week Sunday.
Sunday is our Gayan's class, no?
And then we can join all together.
Sunday, the English class is held, isn't it? Don't say no.
Yes.
Sunday, the English class is held, isn't it?
Sunday is what's the word, sir?
On Sunday, the English class is held, isn't it?
On Sundays English class held it, isn't it? So how about that?
I will give you a leave. I will give you a leave. And I too will join. And I too will join you.
Yes, Cancer may join with us. So, first you all come to our house. Let's meet in our house, and then we can go those places.
Yes.
Yeah, and Ashan, I think it's share your location.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ashan, can you send me a small picture for that location?
Okay. I will send. Let's make a WhatsApp group. So I will send those pictures on there.
And also, what should we bring?
Mr. Dushan will suggest
Dushan will suggest
the brand.
the brand and snacks.
Brand is.
Now if you
I will prepare snacks.
Now if you visit Asan's area, you can go to the locations of Nadagankario, meet Sara, and you can take some moonshine from him. Because if moonshine will be a better brand.
But now Sara has stopped it.
Sara is going to stop it.
Making.
Yes. Sara is going to stop distilling moonshine.
Yes.
And what about breakfast, lunch, dinner?
I will arrange breakfast in our house.
Ashan, I want something. So Ashan, please tell me that waterfall. So we can prepare the food in waterfall.
Yes, we can arrange there.
Okay, yeah. Is there a hotel nearby the waterfall? Or restaurant?
No. There's no hotel nearby the waterfall.
Right. Okay, now you can start.
Good morning, sir. May I come?
Good morning. Yeah, sure. Come and sit.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is my CV.
Okay, and what about the other applications?
It's here.
Okay, so what about your O-level and A-level results? Can you briefly explain about your, educational side?
Educational qualifications.
Educational qualification.
I did my O-levels in 2014 and I got 3 A's, 4 B's and 2 C's for my O-level result. And I did A-levels in 2018 in maths stream and I got 3 passes.
Okay, good. So, do you have any job experiences, or is this your first time?
This is my first time, sir.
Okay. So, what about your abilities? As
Mm, okay, I will talk about my qualities. So, uh, firstly, I'm a punctual man, and naturally I got that ability.
Your
And
strengths. Now you are explaining
yes,
your strengths.
yes, I am explaining my strengths. So, I am naturally punctual man, and always I want to be honest. I don't want to lie to anyone. Um, and I have ability to work with a team because I have patience and I have experience when I was schooling. Uh, uh, those and also I can get a responsibility because if I got work,
I can undertake responsibilities.
I can undertake responsibilities because when I get a job to do, I always try to do my best.
okay, that's what we need. So, as you know, this is we are looking CEO for the company, and you know it's not a big company in Sri Lanka, but we are building it day by day, and we have a good net profit also. But
Now, Hansaja, excuse me, sorry, Hansaja, you can ask Ashan, how did you come to know about our company? Is it from newspapers, social media, from a friend of yours, from an employee in our company? And what do you think about our company?
okay. So, how do you know about our company? Is it from a friend or from an employee or from a newspaper? I think we didn't put any ads in newspapers. So,
Yes, I came to know about this vacancy from one of my friends.
yeah, so why do you think of participating in this interview? I mean, what do you think about our
Uh,
company?
I think this not a big company because it's still developing. So if I get a chance from here, I can be successful in related with your company. So I can get. I mean, I can't get the like that position from other companies because they are developed companies, aren't they? So I wish to join with your company and uh, uh,
To do your
I
best.
can say company at the ඉදිරි ගමනක් යන්න කියලා කියන්නේ කොහොමද?
To go a long journey with the company.
Yes, yes, to go a long journey with your company.
Okay, Asha. So, as you know, I don't think you know it, but you have to manage nearly 12,000 people under you, and they are working under you.
Now, if there are 12,000 employees, it can't be called a small company.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So. There are 1,000 workers who are working under you. So,
Okay.
do you think that you can manage them? I mean, don't you get angry a lot?
Yes,
Or
yes. Sometimes I will be angry, but I don't want to take actions when I am angry. So I can manage that emotions. And if I get this job, I want to arrange a meeting with the meeting with the members. So I think I can work with them.
okay, so I am so happy about your work and the stuff, your abilities, and all that. So, I'll introduce you to our senior places. I mean, senior people in the company, of and also we are giving you 1 month to show what.
I will introduce you to our senior officials.
Yeah, I will introduce you to our senior officials. And also after interview, I think there is no reason not to get you to this company. So we are giving you 1 month to show what you got, and after 1 month we decide you
Okay,
stay
sir.
that.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
Yes, yes, sir. I will show you how about my strengths.
Okay, sure.
Now,
Okay.
Hansel, don't you ask about salary scales? Sorry, salary, expected salary.
I think it's not interesting.
Huh?
So, what's your expected salary? This is your first
Uh,
interview, and
I can't suggest a specific special salary because I don't have experience before.
I can not I can't say I can demand.
Yes, sir. Sorry. I can't demand a salary because I don't have before experiences,
Any work experience.
any work experiences. So during that month, you can suggest a good salary for me
You can
okay,
decide. It's
based
up
on
to
my
you. It's up to you. Right then.
then Hassan, are you married or
not sir. I am still single.
single? Okay, so are you hoping to get married?
Do you hope to get married in the near future?
Do you hope to get married in the near future?
Actually, not in near future.
If you can find a good proper match for me, I'm always ready.
I think that's good for your position because sometimes you need to attend to office, you know, ඒක විසි අර ඔයාට වැඩ කරන්න ඕන නැති වෙලාවලටත් ඔයාට ඉන්න වෙනවා කියන්නේ සමහරවිට
You will have to stay. You will have to stay even when you are not supposed to work.
you will have to stay even when you are not supposed to work. So I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's all, Ashan. I'll inform you after 1 month. I mean, next week you have to come to the company, okay, and do your work and show us what you got. And after 1 month, we'll announce.